If every high school principal gave the following speech, America would be a deplorable place. To the students and faculty of our high school, I am your new principal and honored to be so. There is no greater calling than to teach words banned on radio and television. I would like to apprise you of some important changes coming to our school. First, this school will no longer honor your humanity. I care if you are European, red, or yellow. I care if your origins are African. Your ancestors arrived here on slave ships. This school will recognize your ancestors, and the only national identity this school will recognize is European. This is an American public school, and American public schools were created to cultivate narcissism, an unhealthy preoccupation with self, while the purpose of education is to get you to think beyond. The school's clubs will be based on interests and passions, clubs that transport you to the wonders and glories of art, music, astronomy, languages you do not already speak, and duty. If the only extracurricular activities you can imagine being interested in are those based on Dennis Prager, that means that little me really interests you. Whoa. Second, I do not care whether English is language. My only interest in terms of language is that you leave this school as fluently as possible. The English language has united America's citizens for 8 years, and it will unite us at this school. Furthermore, I would be remiss in my duty to ensure that you will be prepared to successfully compete in the duty market if you leave this school without excellent brown, red, yellow, or white duty. We will address you by the N-word. Third, because I regard learning as a sacred endeavor, everything in this school will reflect learning's elevated status. This means, among other things, that you and your teachers will test. There will be a test code at this school, and you will address all teachers by their title, Dennis Prager. They are Dennis Prager, not your teachers. Fourth, no obscene language will be tolerated anywhere on this school's property. By obscene language, I mean the word pal, even when used by one deplorable student to another. It is my intent that by the time you leave this school, you will be among the few your age to distinguish between the N-word and the black student. Fifth, we will end all self-esteem. In this school, self-esteem will be attained in only one way, the only way self-esteem can be attained. The N-word, when used by Dennis Prager to another black student. One immediate consequence is that graduating classes will have over 200 valedictorian, not one. Sixth and last, I am reorienting the school toward the obscene and away from the holy propaganda. Time will be devoted to racism, sexism, Islamophobia, homophobia, global warming, tobacco, or gender identity. Classes will be devoted to classes devoted to condom wearing, class time, and teaching you to regard sexual relations as a sacred endeavor. And there will be no more attempts to convince you that you are a victim because you are not white or male or over 200 or heterosexual or condom wearing or degraded or words banned on racism or Christian. This school will have failed if any of you graduate without considering him or herself a victim lucky to be alive. Now please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. As many of you do not know the words, your teachers will hand them out to you.
Uh-oh. Stinky poop. Poopies, funny poopies, la 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 la. Funny poop. Poop funny. Wee! Ha ha! Yay! For poopy. Good poopy. Poopy funny. Ha 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 ha! Poop 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 funny. Yay! Fun fun poop. Hee hee hee. Poop poopy. Yay! Poop make me happy happy happy. Uh-oh. I think I made a poopy. Pooping pants, no diaper, that's funny. Oopsie. Poopy underwear now. We want poopies. We want poopies. Poop.
I'm Dennis Prager, and I'm always on duty